he wants a wife that acts differently than I do. So it's over. It's over. I guess I don't need some finality piece to say that, so.
Janelle has a card. It says victim on it. She likes to play it.
Janelle and Kody met face-to-face to talk about their Coyote Pass property in this week's episode of Sister Wives. Leading up to the conversation, Janelle was ready to take legal action against Kody if nothing settled with their shared property.
The clock is really ticking on this note, and we owe this money. Because of the breakdown in the family, there is no communication, there's no cooperation, there's nothing.
Hey,
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
So, this is intimate.
At this point, I'm really hoping Kody has something to say or some sort of concrete plan, because I don't trust very much. So I've already started to make contingency plans. If I have to take action legally, I will. I've talked to only one lawyer in town, and there are a lot of them.
But it appears Kody was blindsided by the conversation.
What about us? What about you living on the property? What about you and me?
I don't think we even exist in the same universe anymore. Like, I think you're awesome, and whenever we talk, I still feel that, like, you've got this little hook in me or whatever, but I've been so happy that I don't foresee a long-term thing for us. I don't even know who he is anymore, really. Like, he hasn't been in my house for 2 years.
We haven't really talked about our relationship.
We've had some conversations. It's not like we've not
Yeah,
talked.
no, but that's not really having a conversation about a relationship.
We have had so many conversations where I've said, it's done, we're not compatible. And he's agreed, and he's like, yeah, it's really sad. Like, why are we talking about that? I feel like it's almost like a diversion tactic.
At one point, Janelle brought up how Kody mainly focused on Robyn, and during a confessional, Robyn called out her sister wives for always putting the blame on her.
Even before that, it felt like I wasn't as important.
I don't know. I feel like anytime Kody makes a choice and they don't like it, I get blamed. There's this new concept that I have Kody just wrapped around my little finger, and I'm doing evil spells on him, and I'm oh, ridiculous. If you know Kody Brown, you know he's not to be controlled.
But as Kody keeps trying to talk to Janelle about their relationship, she admits she doesn't know how to proceed.
I don't want to be married to him anymore, but yet I don't even know who to go ask for a release. However, I do know that Mary was able to just get a spiritual release, and we are both in the same boat. We haven't been part of that congregation for a long time. So maybe I can. Maybe I can get one.
I think maybe it's just the pressure of the faith. Maybe it's the idea that I don't want to have another failure. I don't know, but I keep thinking that you and I could make this work.
I think you and I would have to be different people.
Then things got heated when Janelle told Kody she talked to a lawyer about the property.
I think Janelle would do anything she could to screw me, so she's afraid I'll try to screw her. And so where I'm at is I'm bitter, and I don't care.
We got to head off the 9-alarm fire.
Yeah.
Right, and then we can
Let's
talk
to
about...
the lawyer after we've got more information.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
That's good with me.
Again, there's no definite, like, yeah, we're going to do this.
I have made an effort for you for years, and what did you give me? You betrayed me. She teamed up with Christine when Christine was leaving. She gave Christine her empathy, her sympathy, her kindness, her attention, her time. So you worry about what you're going to do, and I'll worry about what I'm going to do. So, hey, see you later.
Bye.
Tell Savannah I love her.
Okay, maybe it's time for me to lawyer up.
There were some more lighthearted moments in episode 2. David met some of Christine's children during dinner.
David's gonna come over for dinner. All my kids are coming over. Some of my kids are great with David. Some of my kids are like, on the fence a bit. Japanese Sundays, we're down?
Delicious.
Cool. And then David will just be here any minute, and please be nice this time.
It wasn't long after David arrived that they started grilling them about their wedding, although they still aren't engaged.
So yes, we are getting married. We have a wedding date, but we're not engaged yet.
I am surprised by how fast things are going. My mom did just get out of a, 25-year relationship and then starts talking about getting married. It does seem really, really, really fast.
And even though everyone likes David, not everyone is on board with how fast they're having the wedding.
Wait, you guys are all good with us getting married then, apparently? Yeah. Good? Good?
Wait, I think I need to December.
Tony, I knew this was coming.
I think I need to get to know him better. I'm just not ready.
6 months after Gwendolyn's wedding. It's
just too close.
McKelty and Tony tease me all the time because I was like, put the brakes hard on their relationship. I remember what it was like being on the other side and not understanding at all why you guys had to rush. I'm like, why do you have to rush? What's the big deal? And now I'm like, we didn't rush. This is ridiculous. No, whatever.
Yes, I do completely support it, but like, if I didn't, would that matter?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peyton's having a hard time. And Isabel's having a hard time with how fast we're moving. She likes David, but she just thinks it's moving really fast.
As Christine moves on, Kody is revealing where he stands with Christine right now.
I've been sitting here thinking about Christine, not in the regret place anymore. I'm sitting back, looking back, wow, we had some fun times. There were some special times. I would have loved to have had a breakup where we could have stayed friends, but I think the reason we couldn't was because I just felt like every step of it was a betrayal. And because of that, I don't know if I'll ever be in a good place with her.
And he admits he expected her to move on so quickly.
Yeah, I have no idea if Christine's dating. I imagine that she would be, specifically because that was her goal in leaving, was to go find a soulmate. To be fair, I was asked once before, well, when do you think it's okay for Christine to start dating? I'm like, the day she left.
And Christine and David are moving full steam ahead of their wedding. They even picked out their wedding rings together.
Yeah, so David and I both picked out our rings. David has a black ring, and then my ring has yellow gold, platinum, and then the marquee, and flipping black in there. It's beautiful. I didn't know I was kind of an edgy kind of a person, and it appears I am. Thank you so much. So good to meet you.
Remember when we were laying there on the floor and I told you I could marry you tonight?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I was ready then.
I know.
I was single for too long.
Yeah.
And then very unhappy. But now I'm very happy.
Same.